Right now, there are few official programs to educate young people about the harmful effects of drugs like heroin. Cronkite News reporter Mark Mangura talked with a former addict and agencies hoping for a change.
Heroin abuse and the number of overdoses has been on the rise in Arizona ever since 2009. But the problem hasn't gotten a lot of exposure since programs like DARE have been cut out of schools.
Addiction is a problem.
As a former addict, Danny knows the struggle of being hooked on heroin.
Health was deteriorating. I didn't want to get up in the morning. I thought, what's the point, really? I knew that I would have to go out and look for drugs.
He wonders if his life would be different with earlier drug education and intervention in the classroom.
There wasn't anything, no education programs besides DARE, which I had in 5th grade, and frankly, I couldn't tell you a single thing about DARE.
Surprise Police Chief Michael Frazier says that over the years, a series of budget cuts has phased the police-run drug education program out of most Arizona schools.
I will say it wasn't a perfect program, and the reason is this. When you hit, like a couple of classes in 5th grade to prime, that's one time. Surveys were showing that it wasn't effective long term.
But the lack of knowledge about heroin hasn't helped the fight against abuse.
I knew nothing about heroin. I knew what black tar heroin was. I didn't know what it looked like, what it really did to you.
The Arizona Criminal Justice Commission just awarded more than $600,000 in abuse prevention grants to criminal justice agencies and other nonprofits. Chief Frazier says it's a win in a long fight ahead.
If you can keep a person off of illegal drugs to the age of 19, their chance of ever using illegal drugs is less than 1%.
And Danny agrees that this new funding can offer the resources to help put kids on a better path.
Someone that can go talk to classrooms, whether it be a drug counselor, a former user, a convict, someone that can expose the truths and, what they went through.
The grant money will go into effect for programs starting on Wednesday. Almost a third of the money will go to buying more drug testing kits so agencies can test more often, hopefully catching drug abusers more consistently to get them the help they need. Live in the broadcast center, Mark Mangura, Cronkite News.